I'm good now. See what I'm saying, man? Niggas don't want me to be great. Niggas don't want me to get up here and talk my shit. That's why they trying to do anything to stop it, man. We gonna fix the difficulties later. But can y'all hear me clear enough? Is my message gonna be sent when I say this? I'll fix the microphone for tomorrow, man. Alright, bet. That's all I need to hear, man. So my problem is this Sue Surf shit is getting out of hand, man. This Sue Surf shit is getting out of hand, man. Yeah, he fucked up in battles. Yeah, he didn't do his job every time he was supposed to. But it's niggas out here. I'm kind of like, it's hard to. I'm trying to use the right choice of words because it's like niggas that got personal vendettas. So right, Kevin Durant says retires tomorrow. Right? Is that not going to be the cover story of everything on ESPN? That Kevin Durant said he retired. Right? Is that not going? That's going to be the story everywhere. Right? Now let's say the same day Kevin Durant retires, a week before that, James Harden beat two people in a pickup game, back to back. James Harden went 6-0, but they don't got no highlights of that. What's gonna be the story? Is it gonna be Kevin Durant retiring or hearsay about James Harden winning two games that we never seen? So that's what I'm saying. All due respect, shout out to L Will. We get flowers on my show. Shout out to L Will. I heard L Will battle twice in one day and went undefeated. I heard. I didn't see. There's no footage. I heard. No, Anwar, I went home. You know that building the day after the event, niggas don't take the same precautions that they take the day of that event. It's because the footage didn't drop. But my thing is, yeah, I stayed for Don's battle, NWX shit, and then I hit the road. But my point is, I see Jim's doing the blog, and I seen your other man. I heard he did a blog saying that niggas ain't highlighting what Ill Will did. But that's because niggas ain't see what Ill Will did. Okay? We're seeing somebody saying they're retiring. When we see what Ill Will did, that's going to be the story we talk about too. Because Ill Will deserves his props. But I feel like at the same time, I'm not spoon feeding nobody. I'm saying at the same time that Surf ain't doing what he's supposed to do, it's a lot of niggas out here. All right? What's the song by Biggie? Y'all all hip hop fans in here, right? I hope after KRS-One got on me, it made a lot of people do their research and become hip hop fans. So Biggie got this song. It's called Praying on My Downfall. What that means is you could do something wrong, but it's people that already want to see you fall. So when you do something wrong, they in the trenches, they waiting, their eyes is open, they got their blinds open with their two eyes peeking through that window. And as soon as they see you slip, they pop out and attack because they got nothing better else to do. Shit like that bothers the champ. You feel me? Shit like that bothers the champ. That gets the champ upset. Get Money and Drink Water. My album. It did good numbers independently. It was a certain somebody that dropped the album the same way that I dropped it. Story time. They dropped the album the same way the champ dropped the album. They called me and said, yo, my album only did this. I said, that's great. Salute. I said, "Well, my album did this." He said, "Yo, you lying? That's impossible." No, no, no. This is how I did it. You should try this way too. Shameless plug. Champ is here to help. You should try it this way too. And then that same individual shot at the champ when people thought I was down and out. That's what I mean about praying on your downfall. They don't, it's calculated. Once it's calculated, it's hate. Once it's calculated, it's hate. You could do something by mistake and it could be, yo, I fucked up, I'm wrong. But once somebody strategizes when to attack you, that's personal. That's personal for anybody. Somebody just randomly makes a comment and says something that's like, all right, cool. If you calculating how you gonna do something, how you gonna strategize it, when you gonna do it, it's personal. With all that being said, do y'all feel like Surf should retire? I want to know. No, 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 no. All right, and now if he takes off, who should his battle coming back be against? Twerk, Cortez, John John. The question is, should Sue Surf retire? Why you say yeah, Anwar? You know when you answer questions like that, Anwar, you know yeah, yeah. I'm about to bring you up. I want to hear your perspective on that. Maybe he should retire from the small rooms. That's it. Nah, I don't think he's ever gonna do that battle. Nah, I'm saying certain people can't. Yo, that room is different, man. That ain't no knock. That room is real different. You know what I'm saying? That if you don't listen, if you don't adjust the right way, in that room is gonna get nasty. Nah, it has a lot to do with the room. I didn't hear echo when I was in the room, but it definitely was different. I'm saying though, I'm a freestyler, so I adjust on the fly. But I will tell y'all it's different. The room felt different because I'm used to you used to when you used to something and then it switches up. It's like you know what I'm saying. At that point, it's just different for you. Like you don't know how to deal with it really. And Water's pulling up. I'm about to see what he got to say. And Water, what's going on, buddy?
My bad, I had to mute the stream. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So emphatically, yeah, he should retire because people weren't calling for him to retire. He put that tweet out there on his own accord, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do it. Don't have that. I would much rather you go ahead and retire So he got the music career, he got the book deal, he doing tours and shows and all that. If that's where your passion is, then do that. Don't give battle rap, half effort.
Your joint is wild dark, and what?
Rather,
Your I guess the room you in is wild dark.
oh yeah, yeah, my bad. Surely I could have cut the light on.
Wow. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I was definitely sitting in here in the dark.
All right, yeah. Echo is loud too, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. At the end of the day, like it don't make sense to give us half the effort. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hold the grudge. People say, "Oh, well, battle rap is where he started at. He should this, he should that." No, right? At the end of the day, battle rap is supposed to be the stepping stone onto something bigger and better. So if you've done that, don't keep dibbling and dabbling. The face-offs is great. We love it. But Surf can host events. He can, moderate face-offs. There's a lot of things for him to do in battle rap other than being on stage. So if he wants to retire, like if he put that out there, that means the thought is in his mind. So go ahead and do what you want to do. Like, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it, at least. I wish him the best of luck in his endeavors. And I mean that seriously, not sarcastically.
hmm I mean, I feel what you're saying, but I was at a point like that too, because I feel like they don't deserve me. I still don't.
Right, but
I don't give a fuck what happened in the battle.
the thing is, whether or not the difference there though is you at least came and did your job. You brought your 3 rounds, whether people liked them or not, whether people said you won, lost, whatever, none of that matters. You came there with your 3 full rounds, your contractual time limit, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Now, if you were saying that, and friend to friend, if you were saying they don't deserve me, maybe I should hang it up, and then you showed up with a round and a half or 2 rounds, when breakfast with the champ is over, I'll be hitting your line like, yo, man, might be time to full-time caffeine it or something. Like, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to half-ass with something as special as battle rap. Like, we're already a niche culture. So our stars have to be our stars. And if you
Yo,
start,
you gotta turn the mic down a little, and what that
oh,
shit is
I know
loud.
what it is. No, it's 2 mics. My bad. That should be better. Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my bad because both mics are right here.
that's all good.
I got mine. My bad. But yeah, like, excuse me, I had my breakfast.
I feel you.
Yeah, like, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense to just fuck shit up. I'm sorry. I see y'all saying it's still loud. I can turn the mic down. I got a mixer and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective is the fans say one thing and then they switch up. So I'm saying if his reason of retiring is because he don't have the passion or the desire or the drive to want to do this no more, then yeah, respectfully hang it up.
Mm-hmm.
But if this is based on haters or what the fans say, I would never give nobody that satisfaction to do that ever,
I I know
ever.
that too.
When they used to say they didn't want to see me battle because I battle every single week. I booked more battles,
Mm-hmm.
more. Now you got to watch more. Now that's why I said that shit. I'm gonna be on Gnome 6, 7, 8, and Gnome 9.
Right?
I'm
I'm at,
never gonna give niggas satisfaction that they want.
right. Magic only
And
said Surf quit, and that was the conversation we had at Champion. Did he retire or did he quit?
bro, he didn't do neither. He wrote that. It's to prove a point. He's not. I know he's not retiring. That bag is there.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be back. Good morning. I think that's K1. Yeah, the bag is back. He'll be back. Nothing's gonna change. My issue that I'ma say, yo, you just got here. Do I think I won the battle against Vixen? Yes, 2-1, but it's a close battle. And if you say she won, I'm not mad. Thank you though.
Me and
Back
Mark
to
had you
suits.
2-1. Black and Dree got Vixen 2-1.
You said you and who?
Me and Mark.
Oh, okay.
So Rita was the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know. You know how that went.
Yeah, of course. But what I was saying with the fans, man, I love the fans. I love the culture. But um I hold the fans accountable for a lot of shit that happens in battle rap. They set the standard, and sometimes because they conflicted with what they want, they set bad standards. What I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation, right? 5 years ago. It was DNA and Kayshawn versus Chess and Steams. A fight broke out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? DNA didn't want to fight. He was chilling.
All right.
Put his hands up. Chess was a minor. He looked scary. Long story short, fans crucified for DNA for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kayshawn, ready to fight every battle. Not playing with niggas. You say the wrong thing, it's liable to happen. They said he was the bad guy.
Right. Which one
My
is it?
my point is, y'all don't know what y'all want.
Right.
Y'all have somebody that's doing their job, being professional, not trying to do that, and you have somebody else that says, "Yeah, I love my job, but if niggas get out of line, I'm on bullshit," and y'all have a problem with both. I say that to say, y'all mad at Sue Surf for fucking up in battles and not being prepared, but y'all hate the anniversary card with a bunch of niggas that's on there that's prepared, if that's what we calling the anniversary card.
Mm.
So then y'all don't know. And this is the problem in battle rap. Because y'all set the standard, but y'all not setting the standard. What is it? What is it? Are we rapping or do y'all want to see niggas fight sometimes? Do y'all want to see certain people not choke or do you just want everybody not to choke? I need to know. And I'm not talking to all fans because I feel like some people got their mind made up. But majority of the culture is teetering back and forth, and this is where this is a lot of confusion.
Well, what it comes down to is, unfortunately, I get a lot of shit for some of the stuff that I say, but one thing I can say is this. I say the same thing over and over again. Whether you like it or not, my shit don't change based on who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I remember everybody always talking about twerk this, twerk that, twerk this, twerk that. I was arguing with Twerk outside of Genesis about why he lost to Geechee Gotti. Like, this nigga like, man, I feel like I got it first and third. I was telling him he need to be drug tested. Like, people, it's like they're afraid to say, like, they will bend what's acceptable based
Mm-hmm.
on who it is, as opposed to just having a standard. Choking in a battle. Oh, it's all right because it was fire. Oh no, Surf need to sit down because he keep choking. Well, which one is it? Oh, he never chokes, so let's give him a pass. Man, every time I see him, he chokes, but the person only choked 3 times. Like, people will. The other thing is narratives. They'll follow what the masses are saying because I
Mm-hmm.
see people all the time. I'll put it this way. Maybe that's why you was my favorite battle rapper, like back in the day. Not that you're not doing now, but back in the day, like you was my favorite battle rapper, and right after Clips, and like I
It
get it
still
all
be
the
the same way now. I still battle Anwar, but come on, get to the point.
time. Not about that.
I'm fucking with you.
No, but and then, like, people say, "Oh, you corny. Oh, you don't have believability." And this and
Mm-hmm.
that. Again, I've hung out with you. No battles going on, and oh shit. Okay, Babs. Shout out to Babs in your chat. Um,
Shout out to Babs.
at the same time,
2-1.
like they don't know you as a person. They know DNA, the battle rapper, on stage doing his job, and they think that okay, they think that because you're not walking around just in everybody's camera saying, yo, I'll fuck this person up, I'll kick this person's ass, like physically, that means you're a punk. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that don't matter. Like, battle rap, but people will see that or won't see you doing that, and they'll just go with that. Oh, that's what everybody else saying, so it has to be true. Like, people are, unfortunately, battle rap fans tend to be like lemmings. Like they
Yeah,
just
but
vibe.
you know what's so crazy is that what niggas don't understand is, shout out to Joe Lisa what she said. People try to maintain an image. Me, I'm transparent. So to me it'd be like I don't feel like I gotta maintain anything. I gotta be myself. I'm myself all the time. And then I'm gonna be honest. To this day, right to this day, and what battle rap confuses me because it'd be niggas y'all see on camera that'll be talking crazy all this gangster shit, and then it like Nick like right now, right? I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not gonna give a nigga clout. But it's a nigga that gets on camera lying about some shit that never happened between me and him, but behind the scenes apologize to me. Apologize. Like I'm not talking about it like my bad. I stepped on your shoe. I'm talking about like you get into some deep shit with your parent and your son apologizes like a full blown apology.
Okay.
So it'd be crazy, bro. It's niggas behind the scenes that said shit, and I'll check a nigga on it. Not checking a nigga where I feel like he's not a man, but checking it on what I stand on. But then
Right.
I'm not the type to go in an interview, just like I'm not gonna get on here and start saying names or situations because I don't believe in that. Like my moral code is different.
Right. It don't have
That's
to
not
be.
no. That's why I don't show money on Instagram. That's why before I had my girl, I wasn't posting girls. I don't cars. I don't none of that matters. Like I don't understand none of that. To me, that's weird. It's weird when niggas fight and they record the fight. Like me, if I really want to fight a nigga, bro. If I really want to fight a nigga, cause I've believe whatever you want to believe, but we've all had fights. If I
Right.
I won a lot and I lost a few. But with that being said, is if I ever wanted to fight somebody, I never needed a crowd. Me and you could go around the corner.
Right.
Cause if I really want to fight you that bad, I don't need an audience. So
Right.
what I say by that is that niggas be confusing what's real in battle rap because they get so caught up in the narrative. Like I'm never defending somebody choking. That's not what I'm saying. Like
Right.
maybe it's that I just look at things from a different perspective, and then I'm going deeper into it. The choking is never acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, as a culture, we gotta hold everything accountable if we want to hold the choking to a certain standard. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? Like everything has to be held at that standard. We're not gonna just come at surf and then when other people do other shit, it's excusable, or we be like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? We no, if that's the standard, I respect that. But at the same time, if we gonna be so gun ho on somebody doing something negative, don't shit on people that's doing something positive because then put it like this: if your kid is in school and the nigga went from getting bad grades to good grades, but you still treat him like you did when he got bad grades, what's the incentive to have good grades? So if you got a bunch of people preparing all the time, they already getting paid less money. The narrative is already that they not, in the same class as certain other rappers. What would be their incentive to keep going hard and producing high quality if you shit on them every time you there, but then you saying that that's what you want? Even though with a name, like I'm saying, we got to get past the name, whether they said it's the anniversary card or not. I feel like no, just opinion. I'm not saying niggas is going too hard on surf. I'm saying people are not appreciating. All right, you can't say you want something and then only hold it to that individual because it's a whole culture. So you can't say, okay, Surf got to stop choking. He does, but then at the same time, you got to praise all the people that haven't been doing it.
Right.
People will say in the same breath, yo, Surf's choking is bad, but then shit on the card with a bunch of people that don't choke. That's
Right.
not gonna make them
Surf choking is bad. Who the hell wants to see Emerson Kennedy? Wait a minute. What?
exactly my point.
Right. Yeah.
So it's
No.
no so it's no appreciation to all right, this is what I'm trying to say. If y'all want somebody to understand what they did wrong and fix it, you can't keep giving attention to the person that's not doing it right because they're never gonna feel like they gotta fix it. Why the fuck would
Right.
I need to fix it if the attention is gonna stay on me and all the other people that's doing the right thing? They're gonna bypass them. Okay,
Right.
yes, this nigga shows up every day at 9 o'clock. He does overtime. He puts in his work. He did his 40 hours, but we're gonna keep talking about the guy that only has 5 hours of work.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying is the problem. Like
Yeah.
the focus is too much on it, so a nigga's not gonna change. It's like nigga, I know y'all gonna keep talking about what I'm doing, so I just keep doing it, and then we'll get back to what I want to do, because they're never gonna put the light on the nigga that is
Yeah.
getting in his bag. That's what I'm saying. Like me personally, I held back because this is the thing. I'm self-aware. I had to check myself because I started saying like, Mook and Rock, look at this card, but I never said it publicly because
Right.
I'm like, you know what? That's me being a hypocrite because this is a bunch of guys that I know is gonna give 100, and we probably gonna get a class. We're gonna get a few classic battles, or we're gonna be entertained for what I'm saying, throughout the whole card, even if it's not the name that you want.
Yeah.
So,
And the other thing is this, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use you as an example. That way, can't nobody say I was talking about it.
uh huh,
You've been battling for 10 plus years. We've seen you on every card. There's not a card. Wait a minute, you wasn't on Ascension. There's not a
no, I
card
never
out
been on
there.
the
You know
Ascension.
what I'm saying? That you haven't been on at some point in time. It gives us a chance. Before New Jersey Twerk was New Jersey Twerk, when he battled Dougie and everybody was laughing, this guy would name Twerk with a nose ring. Like now, everybody wants to see him on cards. Geechee Gotti, when he first came out, like this is the chance to build up some of these newer guys. Despite what people think, y'all not gonna do this for forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
One day you and Shine gonna hang it up. Clip's gonna hang it up. You know what I'm saying? Surf, Rock, Nitty, they're gonna hang it up. Like you have to get in tune with these guys. And if I'm being honest, I think where the whole thing went wrong with the anniversary card is that branding in and of itself.
yeah.
Somebody like if you had said this is Mook and Rock and we're giving y'all some extra battles, I think everybody would be fine with it. But I think that once that anniversary card mantra got out there, that's where stuff got messed up at. But everybody on that card has consistently given us 3 full rounds. Whether you say they won or lost, Holmesy the God, EK, Loso, Danny Meyer. Everybody was when Summer Madness or Gnome happened. How many people was tweeting, why isn't Danny Myers on Gnome? Now he's on a card with Mook and Rock, bigger than Gnome. Well,
Hmm.
maybe it's big because Gnome was Lux and Surf. But still, he's on that card and
I
people
mean,
are,
just as equal though.
yeah. But now they shitting on it.
Yeah.
Like, what side do you want? Why, Yoshi? What
Oh
I
yeah, yeah,
do?
yeah. Y'all must got us. I don't know. Y'all got some static going on over there.
Hey, Yoshi mad because we was talking about the women losing yesterday on Champion. That's all. We went through Kings versus Queens again.
Mm.
But yeah. Either way, so I think that again, people have to be more willing to give the new guy, like you said, the guys who are performing, bringing 3 full rounds, win or lose. Because that's my thing. I don't. Obviously, I want my favorites to win. But you and Vixen, all right. Everybody saying Vixen won, whatever, whatever.
Hmm.
It was battle of the night, and it was battle of the night because you brought 3 fire rounds, she brought 3 fire rounds. At the end of the day, that's all we want in battle rap. So whoever does it, like it doesn't matter that name. You just need to support the people that are bringing 3 fire rounds every time they're booked.
Yeah.
So, but people don't want to do
I
that.
mean, like, um, I agree. We gotta definitely support the people that's bringing 3 fire rounds. But I'm just saying, just the way the world works, that's not gonna happen. It's like, how can I say this, right? All right. For a long time in battle rap, my material aged. Not even say aged. My material fell in the category of majority,
Okay.
of the majority consensus of people in the world. That's how I feel, right? I
Okay.
feel like with the battle with Vixen, and then when people continue to watch my next 2 battles before the year is out, and further on as I'm in battle rap, my material doesn't fall in the consensus.
Okay. I'm
What
you
I'm
up.
what I'm what I mean by that is that the consensus is violence, gun bars, that type of material. That's the consensus of the world. Forget just battle rap. That's what most people keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? Negativity. So I feel like now, because in the battle with Vixen, aside from my first round, that's not the material you was getting in the second and third. So My material doesn't fall in where most people, that's not what they gravitating to. So then when you put yourself in the other category, it's like it's easier for somebody to say like I'm gonna go with this. If you used to how many people eat bad opposed to people that eat healthy? So you're gonna if you eat McDonald's, that falls in the category of the majority consensus.
Right. Right.
If you
More people
eat
eat
if you
that.
eat healthier, and you know what I'm saying, you which is very few people do that on a consistent basis, you fall in a different category. So that goes a lot into picking battles too. Because if you're talking about what most people are into or what they're watching or what they're about, then that's what it's going to be. And I'm saying me, I was in that bracket for a very long time. It's really when COVID happened that that my whole outlook on everything changed. That's why the way I approach that battle is different. You know what I'm saying? You look at the rest of the card, everybody is talking about you know, like the regular shit you hear between men and women. And my second round and my third is like some some different shit. And I'm battling a person that's talking about the surface, what people want to hear on the surface.
So how do you think? How do you think you get the fans, the people to understand? Like, how do you switch that mindset?
I mean, by me continuing to do it, you're not used to it.
Okay.
So this is the first, like, that's why you got some people saying we want like why was DNA doing that? Because it's like some people don't even know I was I had some people tell me I wasn't even dissing her in the battle, and it's like I was. It's just not what you used to. Nah,
Okay.
I dead ass had like a few people, and I had to explain it to them, and they like, oh shit. And when I'm saying this ain't this. Who you have winning is who you have winning. Because I've been on the flip side. I battled people that did what I did, and people had me winning the battle. So I understand how it could go both ways because it's a perspective. But I'm saying like I can't go in there and I can't have a daughter and go in there and talk crazy with her. You see what I'm saying? Like to me, that doesn't feel right morally.
Okay.
Cause if I'm seeing somebody not doing what they're supposed to be doing, I can't go in there and say yeah because this could be my daughter. Now that I have one, that's just how I'm thinking. So in my second round, it's like I mean, yeah, I'm gonna put you down, but I'm gonna still make you the greater woman. Cause I'm gonna tell you some shit about yourself. It's cause we battling and it's a diss. But I hope this shit that I'm telling you resonates outside of this. Like you already like my name DNA. However you look at my name, it's my name. But my name is not a description or a representation of me unless it is in a positive way. DNA, which could imply I'm a scientist, which can imply that I'm somebody that is, you know what I'm saying, breaking a bunch of shit down. Her name already give somebody a stereotype.
Right.
So
Right.
that was my whole approach. Like you went wrong already because if you want people to give you respect, it starts with your name. Before we even speak to you, we just gonna read your name. And when we read that name, we already going to have a bunch of thoughts that's
Yeah.
in our mind. That's why the whole second round was about eviction saying that. So that's why I'm like, but if you don't gravitate to that or you're doing the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Not saying she's doing that because that part is entertainment. She has a man. I'm pretty sure she's not. I'm saying entertainment purposes with that name. If you're into that or you like that, then you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna like what I'm saying. It's like if you telling somebody, yo, stay out of jail, but it's multiple niggas that's shooting niggas up, selling drugs. If that's what they doing, they gonna be into that.
Yeah. I mean,
So my whole perspective in general is whether you feel like I win or lose these battles, I'm not just gonna come there because like I said with COVID, it just gave me the mindset we can go at any given time. So every time I step in the ring from now on, it's like I'm gonna give somebody something that you could take from this after because you are watching it. You know what I'm saying? You are watching it. A bunch of people are watching it. So I'm gonna make sure I still punch. I'm still creative. I'm still witty. I'm still lyrical. I'm still scheming. But it's gonna be in a way where it's like, yo, it's thought provoking. That's why I said that in the battle. I know y'all ain't think I'll get up here and give you something thought provoking. So when you go home and oppress your conscience, but You got to. So that's why I'm just saying like my whole approach is different. So I hope like, and I know people always have a problem with change, but it's like as much as I learn, I want to give the people that watch me learning it too. You get what I'm saying? Vice versa.
Yeah, I
So if
mean,
I got knowledge, new knowledge that I'm obtaining, I feel like I gotta share it. I can't hold it and say, well, they expect me to be this way, so I'm gonna just give them what they used to. Nah, y'all seen that for like 10 years, 11 years. Now I'm gonna give y'all some shit that's crazy, but it's still gonna be like I'm elevating. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta adapt
there's
with.
nothing wrong with. At the end of the day, again, a battle it's recorded in history. It's going to be able to be watched 10,
Hmm.
15, 20, 30 years from now. There's nothing wrong with having a message in the battle as well, as long as it's still a battle. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shout out to fuck Oops. I was trying to think of his name. Oops. Like his third rounds is always like that. It's always a talk to you message type of round. So like it's nothing wrong with that. And
Nah,
I
but you
think
know what's
that
so crazy is that what's ill about it is that me and Oops can have a battle rap conversation before, but now me and Oops can have a conversation differently because of where my mind state is at, not
right,
his, because he already was there.
right,
But that's the ill thing about it. Like before I was in that mode of thinking like that, I really couldn't appreciate a lot of shit that even B. Dot Lux was talking about. But now that my mind got open to seeing other shit, it's like, okay, I get it. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you just don't want to even Verb, like even shit that Verb was saying that I couldn't gravitate. I fuck with his bars more now because my mind is trained to that. It's not trained to how I was used to thinking. So not that I never thought these niggas was nice, cause I did. But it's like you know how you like something, but it's like, all right, that's not really for me. Until you in that mode and then you understanding, all right, that's what they trying to do. And when Mook said that, because I watched the face off when he said that, like, yo, they want the same Mook, but it's like I'm not the same person.
right, right. When he was talking about how Jay-Z, like, yeah, your art,
And,
your
and I felt and
content
I
is
and I and
wrong.
I and I felt that because it's like things change. You talking to when you watch my battles there, it's like even in terms of like even in terms of fucking being pro black, I couldn't tell you that last year because I wasn't. Because it was still growing. I needed to do it myself. But the problem with us as people is that people don't want to accept change. Yo, Muck, watch your mouth. See, I ain't changed that much. But listen, Anwar, people don't want to accept change. So what I mean by that is like in battle rap, somebody had changed their style. Niggas don't fuck with it because they used to seeing something else. Like prime example, this year is the first year I uh I celebrated Juneteenth instead of 4th of July. And it was people under my comment that was like, oh, you just got woke. Oh, you just doing it. And that's the problem. It doesn't matter when I started. It's the
Right,
fact that I
right.
it's
Why
the
not
fact
just
that I started. Cause some people
right,
can't even start. Some
right,
people can't even start the change. It's not, oh, look at this nigga thinking he's ill now because he's eating better. So I'm just never supposed to do that. I'm just supposed to eat bad until my arteries is clogged and I have a heart attack. So I'm just supposed to mind you, right? It's so difficult to do because my mom taught me about 4th of July. Her mother taught her. Her grandmother, my great grandmother taught her. So that's us being systematically trained for generations to believe in this one holiday, and it's hard to break the cycle. But now that somebody broke it, we still being oppressed by our own people because they not even happy that you broke the cycle. They want you to continue it because you started too late. And that type of mind state is how battle rap is. Why people never want to see somebody else go to the next level, whether they agree with how they got to the level or not, as long as it's classy. That's the problem. It's the crab in the bucket mentality. Like as African Americans and urban people, we stay stagnant where we at because we withhold information from each other because it's a one-up game. So if I figure out something out with Anwar, I'm not gonna tell Anwar because now I feel like Anwar could be on the same level as me. So I'm gonna withhold information from him because I think that's ill. So I could walk around saying I got the one up. When people are so dumb, they don't even know. You can give anybody on earth information. You can give anybody on earth game. You can give anybody on earth a blueprint. It's not that many that's gonna follow that and got the determination and drive that actually make that shit happen. You know how many
Right. And
friends I
this,
got? You know how many friends I got and what that I tell how to make money every day, and them niggas still ain't making no money.
man,
I
it's
don't
they
withhold information though.
yeah,
Anybody I know, anybody that asks me, I give niggas information. You choose not to use that information, that's on you. But the ill part about it is that so many people are scared to give it because they all right, well then I'm not at the top. Well then
right,
this person could pass me. And that's why we don't reach the next level. Like in battle rap, whether you agree with the bottom shit or not, is it a move that could put us in a different bracket? Yeah. So how is it that people that are not part of this culture that may not agree with us doing it can respect it and support it because it's just battle rap evolving? People don't do that though. It's not. I'm not doing it. I don't like it, or they didn't ask me. Fuck it. That shit is whack. That shit is corny. Boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
And then we all get held back in that sense.
As opposed to sharing information. And the other thing though is a lot of people don't want to put in the work. People
No.
like you were saying, you got people that you tell them how to get money, unless it's go here, put your hand out, wait for somebody to put money in it. Like you have people who want to make money but don't want to do any work for it. They just
Mm-hmm.
want to. I mean, I don't know, have money just show up in their bank account just
Nah,
cause.
what it be is niggas want handouts, but I learned that just from watching other people in the industry because you got to look at your examples when you're looking at what's going on to know how you should move. Anytime I ever seen somebody just give their man a wad of money, it never ends well because they're not learning how to make it on their own. So when they
Right,
blow that money, first of all, I used to gamble. I will be more conservative with the money I got now than I ever was with gambling money because I made the shit too easy. So it
yeah.
was nothing to me. I'm throwing it. I'm taking crazy cabs. I'm buying wild pair of sneakers, going out to eat at restaurants. I didn't give a fuck because it's not. I didn't work for that money. So
You
if I
still
just
buy
say
wild pairs of sneakers though. I don't think I've seen you in the same pair of sneakers twice.
nah, so I say, so I say
Look,
that.
look, look.
So I
He said, hold up, stop bringing up it.
nah, 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 nah. I mean, I still like buying sneakers, but I'm just saying like
I get what you mean though.
I'm saying like the sense of not caring. Like I'll think twice before I would pay a certain amount now for a pair of sneakers than I would with just getting gambling like casino money because I'm working for the money that I'm getting now. Even if somebody else feels like I'm not clocking in, I'm still doing something to get it. So I feel like I'm working to get it.
Right.
Anytime you just hand your man a wad of money, it's gonna go wrong because he didn't work to get it. So he's hype. Yo, I just got this bread. I just got this rubber band with a bunch of hundreds or twenties in it. I'm gonna go blow this shit. And then you got a problem because after he blows it, he's coming back to you because he didn't learn how to make that money on his own. So that's why all my niggas, I'm not giving a nigga a wad of nothing. I'm gonna give a nigga game so you can make your own money. So you don't gotta keep coming back to me. You can keep going back to the blueprint of what I showed you from what somebody showed me. But
Right.
then when a nigga don't want to do that, then you know what I'm saying? It be those same niggas that don't want to do that, but they get mad when niggas call niggas workers. But I'm giving you the tools to be your own boss. It's hard to be a boss. That's why so many workers. Not because everybody don't got the mind state to be a boss. It's because everybody not gonna put the work in to be a boss. So that's why it's easy to be a worker, and that's why you see a lot of people that's workers. Because when you tell somebody everything that goes in entail to be a boss, they rather just sit comfortably and I'll take this just to work. But then ego gets in the way, and even though you're a worker, you want to be treated like a boss, but you don't want to put the work in to be the boss. So then you can't be treated like that.
Right. Well, I think that wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, no. At the end of the day, you're right. And the boss mentality, people, it's like they want to use the phrase "I'm a boss," but they don't. They forget the other. the other slogan that people used to say, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. There's energy, time. There's a lot of stuff that has to go into being a boss, and it ain't just showing up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work. I saw somebody put in your chat. They
Man,
want to go.
Swayze, what up?
Oh, what up, Swayze? They want to go from A to Z without everything in between. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, people, I feel like for me, I try to do what I can to help people. Anything that I can do to help somebody, usually within reason, as long as I know you're not bullshitting about it, I got you. You know what I mean? I've had people hit me up. What kind of computer do I need to get for caffeine? Any kind you want. What kind of webcam? Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Give them that conversation. But then I've had also people call me and ask me those same three questions. What kind of computer? What kind of webcam? How fast my internet got to be? Over and over again. Oh, you just bullshit. Like, you're waiting for me to, like, there was literally somebody who wanted me to, like, look for the computer for them, then send them the link to the computer to buy. Look for the web, and I'm not doing that. Like, you got to do the work.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
I feel,
nah, what about nah, Ben? We just talking about how people got a crab in a bucket mentality. That's why, you know what I'm saying, people in the world can't grow, why battle rap can't grow the way it's supposed to be, and just the mind state of people, the people that want to be leaders, but they move like followers. And then get mad when you tell them they're a follower.
yeah, a lot of people don't like the truth. Don't tell me.
I'm yo, bro. Shout out to NWX, man. That's a collective group of individuals that tell the truth, and that shit ain't pretty all the time, and that shit ain't a smooth day all the time, and niggas argue, but niggas tell the truth though, which is
What?
what I always respect. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Profilini, shout out to Sean, shout out to Don Marino, shout out to T Top, shout out to Rain, shout out to Drugs, shout out to Official, shout out to Benkhead, shout out to Stacks. But yeah, I tell like as a friend, I always feel like it's my service to tell a nigga what he needs to hear, not what he wants to hear.
Exactly. That's a real friend. Oh, that's the other thing too. Like, a real friend is not a yes man. A
Not at
real
all.
a real friend is going to be the one. Yo, you fucked that one up. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is though, don't get it confused because you don't see it like on the outside because y'all don't see. A real friend also ain't going to just try to put you on blast. They gonna
Yeah.
pull you to the side, privately tell you like, yo, this, you dropped the ball in this case, whatever, whatever. Like, you know what I mean, and go through
Mm-hmm.
it. Somebody, bro, here we go. You battle K Shine. If I'm your friend and I come back and I'm like, man, that shit wasn't great. That shit was ass for real. For real. Anybody could have brought up a prop. Like, you don't learn from that. You don't look at
But you know
anything.
what's so crazy though,
What's that?
right?
I'm about to say, go ahead and tell me somebody was like, yo, man, shit
Nah. What's so crazy about that is I'm my own good friend. So I need other friends, but I'm my own real friend. When I got off stage, I ain't need nobody to tell me that. I knew that. Got my
okay.
ass whooped. You feel me? So my niggas kept it 100, but what I'm saying is that it all starts with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you can't sit there and be real enough and keep it 100 with yourself, you can't expect nobody else to keep it 100. Some niggas can't keep it 100 with themselves, bro. Some niggas is so caught up in their hype of themselves that they just think they the shit. And that's when niggas go wrong. That's when niggas start falling off. That's when niggas don't keep being creative. That's when niggas can't elevate when you start believing in your own hype. I never woke up in the morning in the mirror and said, I'm DNA. I'm that nigga. Never. To this day. And I feel like the day that I did that, no matter if it's money, no matter if it's stature, no matter if it's the move, the day I do that,
Mhm.
y'all can forget about it. I'm never gonna be as good as I was at this point or get any better. But as of 29 years here, with about almost a decade and a year of being popular, I never woke up in the morning and looked in the mirror and said, "Yo, I'm DNA. I'm that nigga." Cause I'm
Right.
not. I'm somebody that is blessed, that got put in a position to learn, and I'm gonna keep learning, and you know what I'm saying, utilize my talent to you know what I'm saying, aside from providing for myself and my family, to help people, um, you know, get to where they get, or help them if they going through something, by a song, by a verse, by talking on here, by a battle, whatever it is. But yeah, a lot of people get caught up in their own hype. A lot
Right,
of people,
right, yeah.
I'm not even gonna go into detail, but it's a nigga that's dissing me right now. He's his own worst enemy and don't even know it.
What?
Just leave it at that. And older than me too. So it's bad that he can't, you know what I'm saying, be able to process that. Got a good thing going, but it's the worst thing. No, not even him. Not even him. The worst thing in war is to be your worst enemy and not even know it. There you go, just opinion. When you your own worst enemy and don't even know it, that's dangerous, bro. Cause you don't even know that you fucking it up. You fucking it up.
Right.
Ain't nobody else fucking it up. You fucking it up.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to. People accountability ain't a thing that people like,
Nah.
because when it comes to that, like it's hard. It's not easy to sit there and say, "Damn, I fucked up. Damn, I really was wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
really did, jump out the window. I really did blow this out of whatever it is." Like, it's hard to do that, because at that point you're admitting fault. You're admitting, a weakness or whatever, whatever. And a lot of people are not secure enough, I guess I'll say, within themselves to be able to say, "Yo, I'm human. I fucked up. I'm gonna learn from it and wear it."
Yeah.
Like, there has to be an excuse, or some type of, yeah, I'm gonna just say excuse on why you fucked up. The worst thing you could do, in my opinion, is, "Yo, I'm sorry I did such and such, but," ain't no but. If you're saying but after you apologize, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact. Yo, we've been on here for a while. Prop gang, where y'all at, man?
Yeah, man. I seen somebody drop the candy apple joint.
Yeah, that was just opinion. Prop gang, where y'all at? Let's run it up real quick. Jolisa.
What up, Joe Lisa?
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hey, DNA, let me ask you a question. Right? You've been out the country before, right?
Yeah, day one slept on Dion Turner. I see you. Prop gang, where y'all at? I've been out the country a couple of times. JD,
Did they
Aquaman.
actually stamp your passport?
Yeah. They stamp it.
Bro, when I went to London, they ain't stamped my shit. I
Two
went through the
L's, Freddie, yo, Miss Talk Your Shit. Why they ain't do that?
two eyes.
Two
Everybody,
L's.
your shit lit up now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, they didn't stamp my shit, man. I went
RN2MD.
when
You
I
got
went.
an electronic passport or what?
Huh?
I said, do you got an electronic passport or
Yeah,
what?
I got. I mean, I got the joint with the chip in it, and I went through the electronic.
I don't know. I
But it's
got the
still
I
people.
got the paperback joint, bro.
Huh?
I got the official
Yeah,
passport,
me
like
too. The joint is like the little, look like
a
basically a
book.
wallet, little, but
Yeah.
it got a chip in it.
Nah,
So,
my shit don't got a chip in it, man. You
all right.
wildin'. You wildin', man, boy.
Hey man, I only used it once. I only been to London. That's the only place I've been out the country. Tried to go to Canada.
Yeah, they gave you some new shit, man. Them niggas is watching you, and what Men in Black is on you. The Men in
Hey
Black
man,
is in the crib, man.
hey, I mean, it is what it is. Then fuck it. I was in London having a good time, and I came back. They ain't let me into Canada, so that was that. I think I would go back to London at some point in time. That shit was cool.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ever watch the show The Blacklist?
I started it, but I ain't like get into
Yeah,
it.
I ain't finished it either, but I started and seen enough to know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Reddington got some.
I,
Reddington got the chip on you, man.
do you know where your passport is? Like handy right now?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you.
Aquaman, what up?
Uh,
Raymond Reddington, yeah, that's that nigga. That's a fact.
when did you get your passport?
I got my passport when I battled disaster, 2011. Syndicate Group, what up?
Oh, your shit about to expire.
Nah, I lost it. I had to get another one in 2015. I got
Oh,
4 more years.
I got mine in 2012 or 2013. This the thing though, right? Your passport fuck around got the chip in it too. You just don't know it.
Nah, my shit don't got the chip, Anwar. You wildin'.
Your passport. Hold on. Let me.
Nah, yo, how many of y'all in here got a passport with a chip in it, man?
Go look at your passport.
Yo,
If they got
Anwar,
that symbol,
my passport don't look like that, bro.
no, this is the book. You got the little book, John, right?
But I don't got that shit on my phone.
No. I went to Google.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
My
yeah,
passport.
but in the book, is no chip on it, bro.
Listen, I'm telling you, look at the front of your passport, right? To tell you if it got a chip, right? The front of your passport, if it got that little symbol at the bottom, this shit, let me zoom in. If it got this little symbol at the bottom,
Yeah.
that means that your passport has the electronic chip in it. That's what
Nah,
that
I
symbol means.
feel you though. My joint don't got that though, Anwar. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It went through a
If you got
different
that shit
screening, man.
2013, they better have it, or else I'm really gonna be feeling some kind of way, like the Men in Black is really after me.
Yeah, shit went through a different screening. Does Readers have that?
Rita ain't got no passport. Rita said, "Fuck that."
Oh, I was about to say if her shit don't got it, they definitely watching, man. You
Yo,
definitely on
man,
Blacklist season 4.
this shit got me nervous a little teeny bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The worst shit that happened for me was when they canceled the fucking Marvel shows, yo.
On Netflix.
Yo, yo, man, it's story time, man. I'm about to tell niggas some ill shit, man. Yo, it was a strong possibility that I was gonna be on Luke
Luke
Cage
Cage.
season 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause my whole thing was I used to do the recaps
All right.
for the shows, and when I did the one for Luke Cage, all of the characters hit me, and then the show producer, the showrunner, hit me and said that
Okay.
he had the what was the joint, the Cotton Lounge? What was the name of the shit
Oh
there?
yeah.
Yeah, I got the post where he tweeted where he wrote me on Instagram and was like, "Yo, we got to bring him there next season." The Cotton Club. Cotton
Yeah,
Mouth was the character,
Cottonmouth.
Marshall Ali. But
Yeah.
Cotton Club was where they used to perform, where Rakim was at. And then I used to talk to Luke Cage like damn near every day.
That's crazy.
I was about to be in that, and then I tell
Wait a minute,
niggas,
wait. You used to talk. So hold on, let me find. He got fired. You was like, no, fuck that. I ain't fucking with you no more.
nah, hell no, I would never do that. But like his number changed, shit got busy. You know how that shit goes. But
Well,
nah,
they
I'm still
told me
cool with him now. Like he still follows me on the gram and all that. And then what niggas don't know, Slime Ace was good, my nigga. I seen you with Sean the other day too at the restore order shit. Um, and then the other thing, yo, last year I was almost an All American.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The reason why that didn't go through is they wound up picking Little Fizz.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah, I had two almost. The third time's a charm, man. Whatever's next, I'm a yeah, B2K. Whatever's next, I'll be in there for sure. But yeah, I almost had two of them shits, man. That's what not being hip hop get you, man. Oh shit, yo. Before we get out of here, man, y'all know what we about to do, man. I can't go an episode without playing, you know what I'm saying? KRS2 single, man.
Oh man. Yo, listen, look. We did Champion yesterday. I was fucking with Green and Black. I was like, yo, y'all heard that KRS song?
Y'all know what this is.
I said, the bridge is over, the bridge is over.
Bye bye.
The bridge is over, the bridge is over. Hey, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. The bridge is over, the bridge is over. You see me coming in the dance with the...
Criminal Minded, man. Shout out to KRS2, man.
I'm about to I think I'm gonna get NBA 2K on the PS5 because Madden isn't coming out when it launches.
Get that joint, and well, we'll be on here playing. I'm about to for people that don't know, I'm about to start the 2K tournaments back up early November 1st.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Jay Black caught me with that dumb shit. That
Don't enter the tournament. The tournament is for go hards. I entered
uh,
the tournament before and lost by 60. I'm not entering. I'm just hosting it. We got the first one back. I'm doing them all on caffeine. It's 2,000 to the winning team. And second place gets a copy of 2K on PS5.
dang.
Word.
You yo, you giving out two PS5s?
No,
Just looking
sir.
for.
I'm giving out the game. I'm not giving out the system.
No, I'm saying, are you gonna give out systems too, like for Christmas or something, man?
On Christmas,
Yeah, you should give out like four of them.
yeah, on Christmas, I'm gonna do something like that. Last year, I mean, I'm gonna do that virtually because last year, I did a back to school giveaway last year, and then I was about to do a Christmas giveaway, but I forgot what happened. But yeah, this Christmas, I'm gonna do a giveaway like virtually. I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
live on caffeine.
All right, that sounds like a plan, man.
Are you joining me?
I'm broke. I
See,
don't
here we
know.
go. Here we go with that, man. You
It's
don't gotta
cool,
buy a
man.
system, nigga. You can give out a game.
That's true.
I'm gonna just call on everybody that you know what I'm saying
That's
is
true.
into.
I could definitely give away a
Yeah,
game.
I'm just calling on everybody that's into helping, starting on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying, making sure everybody's getting a meal. Everybody is you know what I'm saying, eating, and then on Christmas, making sure we give away. You know what I'm saying, a bunch of shit. But
Yeah,
since you signed me up for this for the system, I'm gonna
yeah.
sign you up for the game.
That definitely sounds right, yo, man. Like this year, been ass. It's picking up now as far as real estate. Bro, I think I sold four houses this whole year. Uh,
Crazy.
yeah,
Aquaman, let's get it. Salute, bro.
motherfuckers were scared. Like, I mean it, rightfully so. People were scared to buy houses, like not
Hmm.
knowing if they was going to have a job and shit like that. So
Yeah.
uh, now, now we good. Now we good. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be on here later, y'all playing 2K. So make sure y'all tap in. Breakfast with the champ.
all right, you play.
Tomorrow, this guy's still asleep, but tomorrow I'm gonna try to get Emerson Kennedy, Holmesy, B. Dot, Danny, so we could talk about this card.
Oh, all right, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Yo, when you gonna have Profilini on though?
I had Profilini on last week. I'm gonna bring Profilini on before his battle. I'm gonna be on 2K today at like 9
All
p.m.
right, all
Mm-hmm.
right. So right after the URL, John.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh
all right.
no. Maybe I'm gonna jump on at 11 because Goods is on, so I don't be doing the cross shit.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
It's hard. All right, man. I'll let me later, bro.
all right, bet.